Okay, today we're going to be talking again from the book by Craig Campobasso, The Extraterrestrial Species Almanac, and the group that we're going to be talking about is the Altarians. In the last video, I discussed the Argothans, and though there's less information than the previous, this group has much going on for it. The universal origin of this group is a Kia constellation. Britannica says it is known as the Eagle by the Sumerians, who called Altar the central star. The Eagle star, or flying eagle in Arabic. The Greeks identified Achaea as an eagle who carried Zeus's thunderbolts. A Chinese legend states that Altar, identified as Shinu, is a princess who fell in love with a cowherd, Niu Lang, who represented Vega. Due to their love, the princess's father punished them by placing them on opposite sides of the Milky Way. You can find the Achaea in the northern sky close to Aquarius, Capricornus, Delphinius, Hercules, Ophiuchus, I'm going to tear that one up, Sagittarius, Scutum, and Serpens Cauda. Now, the author indicates this group can cohabitate with others, making them diplomatic. They study and read sun energy, working to understand the sun and stars' color, because they see them working within the skin tones of the beings that come from those areas, or the various areas. He says they appear human with similar height and skin colors to us. However, some can be blue, green, tan, or brown, which is said to be influenced by crossbreeding with other humanoid type races and is reflected light that is from a sun or star present in their zone or where they live. I often wonder if the 1998 experience that I had was one of a crossbreed race or another affected by their environment of their home planet, for the individual had tan, green, and purple hues to his skin. When I interacted with him, he had a masculine energy. I can't guarantee he was, but it seemed to me very masculine. Then again, will it be another group altogether? Now, they are not precisely human, though they had 2 arms, 2 legs, a head. Just curiosity on my part. I'm beginning to wonder, and I'm trying to bring in how the beings that he discussed could possibly be part of some of my experiences of the past, present, and future. And it is this research that has synchronized me with this book, is to understand, trying to figure it out. Now, the author states the Altarians are beautiful, men are chiseled, and women turn heads. He indicated that they work to bring their existence to humankind by working with our government, yet it didn't happen. He referenced this in the 1950s, which indicates that it could connect to one of the 11 or so races the government was in contact with during this time. A briefing occurred with somebody I know that stated it was in case of contact. They were briefed on the information in case they came into contact with ETs. The infrastructure of this complex ensures that all the T's are crossed and all the I's are dotted. Working with a diplomatic race that considers the universe a symphony of vibrations, of which each of us are a part of, would be something for me. They desire to study, learn why others behave as they do, so that they can grow much wiser and share their knowledge. I wonder if some of our past, present teachers are Altarian lineages. It is said they are teachers. And I come from a long line of teachers, and I have been told by many psychics that I need to teach, partly why I'm doing what I'm doing today. Now, they talk about the connection to the eagle. I wanted to look a little bit more into the eagle and what it's about. Eagles.org state that both the bald and golden eagles and their feathers are highly revered and considered sacred within the American Indian tradition, culture, and religion. They are honored with a great care and shown the deepest respect. They represent honesty, truth, majesty, strength, courage, wisdom, power, and freedom. As they roam in the sky, they are believed to have a special connection to God. They sound much like the Altarians when you consider the description of them presented by the author. Like the Argothans, they also follow a cosmic law of one. They are members of the Galactarian alignment and participate in the Melchizedek starseed program. And if you remember in the last video, the Melchizedek order's central base was location of Venus. They have Galactarian motherships, starships, thought ships, fleet ships, and scout ships. And like others, they utilize the biological supercomputers, which I shared in the Argothan video, specifically what had been stated by David Adair. The author states they also have a multi-realm commander ship, and that ship can transport their physical bodies from one location to another with the use of light codes. As I visualize it, it reminds me of the teleporter in Star Trek series. The next question would be light sigils. Are they the codes? And if so, depending on how we formulate them, could we or be able to transport ourselves from another space and time? Just one of the many thoughts I have about this whole phenomenon. The author stated that they come to us from the future. So, is there a connection to time travel too? The author expresses how they connect deeply with others through their sympathetic telepathic abilities, allowing them to see beauty in darkness, knowing the true essence of the soul they are touching. They can astral travel in groups, exploring the existing dimensions, giving them insight into further study of self. They continue to grow and evolve through their studies of the world, willing to teach what they have learned. If given a chance to meet an Altarian, I would have a million questions. Like I had told my dad and the colonel, I don't want to prove their existence. I want to know why they are here. Why us? And that's just the bottom line for me. Why us? I don't have to prove either way. Because I have experienced them, I understand and have the knowledge of it. Knowing and understanding the higher connection to the universe and its inhabitants is an honor. To speak and write the languages is a gift. And if you talk or write an ET light language, learn its purpose and bring it forward so all can benefit from its positive nature. I consider be the magician of light in your magic. And that is my closing thoughts today. Take that which you have been gifted and use it to benefit the world. Humanity really needs some light because there's a lot of darkness hanging out. So consider using this information to facilitate positive change in your life and those around you. Use the symbols, use the language if you write or speak them. And if not, just take a look at others who are doing it and see how your body reacts to it. See if there's a change in your environment. And like the Altarians, take time to study, learn, and grow in your galactic understanding. Thank you, everyone, for listening in today. Many blessings to all. And you can find the links down below to the various, the book, the various places I looked up some of the information, as well as how to connect with us on Facebook. And I shortly will be getting Instagram once I figure out a passcode. So thank you all. Blessings. Take care.